I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
When God gives you your next opportunity, move. And if you are not moving, something is broken. And you have 1,000 chances to give up, but don't do it. Keep on moving.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And that's why I always tell y'all, listen, man, this is an opportunity right here. So we gotta take advantage of it. We cannot let this slip through our fingers right now. You know, next year is gonna be big changes next year. You know what I'm saying? So the work that we put in, I'm guaranteeing y'all right now that shit is gonna shine. It's gonna shine through everything that everybody else is doing. Everything that's going on right now, you are gonna shine through the changes that's to come because you've been putting in the work. You changing it up. A lot of people, most people, what's going on right now, ain't nobody changing nothing. Ain't nobody changing how they eat. Ain't nobody changing how they think. Ain't nobody changing their attitudes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody changing their way of living, bro. So guess what? Them the ones that's gonna be that undergrowth that people can't see. We gonna be what's sprouting out here. Our energy, our glow, everything, the work that we put in is gonna sprout next year. It's already, y'all can see the growth already. Y'all can see the fucking growth already. So I want y'all to understand that we have to continue to take advantage of this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And we moved on it, just like TD Jake said. We saw the opportunity and we moved on that opportunity. We didn't sit still. There's a lot of people sitting still because they want to stay the same way. We didn't do that. We saw the opportunity to change our life, and guess what? We moved towards that. We moved on that. So that's why I'm telling y'all right now, you gonna shine through next year. Next year, you gonna start to see people become more undergrowth. The things that they've been doing, listen, bro, that shit gonna fade away. That's why it was so important for us to move on this opportunity, because guess what? We was just ticking time bombs. We was ticking time bombs. We was withering away with everybody else. We was that undergrowth. We was the weeds. We was the weeds, and we was the ones that was stopping our own growth. We became the weeds of our own life that was killing our own plants. We wasn't allowing ourselves to grow, but that's how a lot of people, right? They not changing like we are. They not trying to make an effort. So guess what? They the undergrow now. They gonna be the weeds, and guess what? They just gonna wither away while we sprout, while we shine, while we glow, because our work gonna speak for what we've been doing. Listen, you gotta understand, this was an opportunity. This whole thing that we doing right now is an opportunity, man, sent from the Most High. So, man, I don't even want to think about if I didn't take this opportunity, dog, because, man, for real, like I said, I was already down in the dumps, bro. I didn't know where else, I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know where I was going. And when you hit a wall like that, man, more than likely you just gonna go back to who you was. You're gonna go back to doing the same shit that you was doing before. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We took advantage of this opportunity, and we gonna continue to take advantage of this shit, man. I ain't trying to be no undergrowth. I ain't trying to be the weeds that's down there while everybody else sprouting and growing around me. Who the fuck wanna do that? Who wanna be that, man? And that's what we was. And all those weeds do is get caught up in your roots, bro. That's what we was doing with our life, man. Our lifestyle was just weeds that was getting caught up in our roots and not allowing ourselves to grow, not allowing ourselves to elevate. That's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, don't nothing look worse than undergrowth. Don't nothing make your garden look worse than weeds, dog, because your weeds is gonna kill the shit that you trying to grow. So we gotta understand, man. You gotta understand this shit, man. This is a lot bigger than what you may be thinking, but something is telling you to just continue. Something is telling you to move, like TD Jake say, when that opportunity comes, you gotta move on that. Because this ain't it, it don't stop here. This was just the start of the opportunities. More opportunities is gonna come as long as you continue to put in the work, as long as you continue on this journey, as long as you stay on your purpose, on your path, bro. This just the beginning. So we needed this video. I needed that clip. It don't stop here. It don't stop with what you doing right now. No, the opportunity's gonna come. All you needed to do was make room. All you needed to do was to move on it, and you did that. You saw the signs, you got the call, and you did that. But you can't look back at the people that's not moving. Like I said, you gotta allow yourself to sprout. You can't go down there with the undergrowth. You can't go down there with the weeds. You can't save them. So you gotta allow yourself to just sprout, bro. You gotta let that sun and the Most High do what it do. You gotta let the universe do what it do. You gotta let your energy do what it do. You worked hard for that. You worked hard for that. You put in a lot of work to get this. Nobody else, bro. It took you to do it. You got the call and you moved on it. And you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no giving up. You can't give up. Ain't no giving up now. We got to keep getting these opportunities, these blessings, bro. And all you needed to do was just take advantage of this situation. Now look at all of the change that's happening around you because of that shadow work you're doing. Now look at you. Now look at how productive you is. Now look at the things that's starting to change around you. Now look at how much more focus you got. Now look at how much more energy you got. Even when you don't got energy, you got energy. That's more than what a lot of people can say. When they just don't got energy, they just don't got energy. So guess what? They gonna sit there and sink deeper into that pit. They just gonna still keep being that undergrowth, those weeds. I didn't have energy to even get up today because I just didn't want to. I had the energy, but I didn't have it. And it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I gotta get up and do this. And guess what? I did. And when I got my ass up, listen, it was just my mind telling me I ain't had no energy. So like I said, even when you ain't got no energy, you still got energy, bro. You gotta listen, this is where it's at. This is what you needed. You know what to do when your mind trying to trick you. You know what to do when there's bad energy around. You know what to do when you lose focus. You know how to get back on it. You know how to do all of these things that you didn't even know how to do before. People still lost. They don't even know what to do. They gonna easily let their mind convince them that they ain't got no energy, that they can't get up, that they can't grow. They gonna let their mind convince you of that. Before, I probably would have said fuck it and laid back down, bro. I would have said fuck it and laid back down. But nah. I got a new energy. I got a new activation button that I could push that's gonna kick in to get me up to do what I need to do. And I feel better than ever. I'm glad I did it. You know what I'm saying? I know these little tricks now. That is one of the advantages of this journey that we doing. That is one of the advantages. You know the little tricks. Can't nothing get over you. Can't nothing convince you because you know what path you need to take. You know what journey you on right now. You know what you need to do. So that's why it was important for us to take advantage of this situation and this opportunity that the Most High provided. We moved on it. We can't sit there and be stuck on who did it. We can't sit there and be stuck on who didn't get the call. They probably got the call as far as you know. You don't know that. They just didn't pick up like you did. So you got to understand, man. Listen, man, the opportunities just going to keep coming. It's only up from here. But you got to continue to work. You got to continue to grind. You got to stay focused. You got to have control over your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then guess what? You're going to start skating, bro. You're going to start skating backwards. And then them opportunities going to slow. Them benefits going to slow. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, that undergrowth is just starting to get attached into your roots. And now guess what? You can't elevate. Don't let that undergrow and all of that shit. We was down there already. We was in those pits already. Nah, we out of that. So you gotta focus on now in 2022. 2022 is when you really start to sprout. 2022 is when you gonna start seeing all of that undergrowth get crowded under there. But you just continue to rise. You can't help that. You can't help who down there. You can't help them weeds. Them weeds is weeds for a reason. All them weeds is doing is keeping the undergrowth down there. And they gonna stay down there until they willing to chop them weeds off. Until they willing to motherfucking change their life. If they not gonna change their life, then them weeds just gonna keep wrapping their roots up. Them weeds gonna continue to wrap their roots up. And when your roots is wrapped up, you can't grow. You won't. It ain't nothing you could do about it until you look to the Most High and ask Him for strength and be willing to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, you can't feel sorry, man. A lot of people, they got that opportunity, but they refuse to change. They refuse to pick up the call. They want to keep doing what they doing. You got to let them. It's their life. But just understand that you leveled up with what you did. You leveled up with what you did. You took advantage of this opportunity, so you gotta keep going. Ain't no stopping now, bro. Ain't no quitting now, bro. And that's my word, man. My name Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.